Greetings, Commanders! My name is Eagle, and welcome back to the weekly Arena Roster video. In this video, we're going to show you the weekly Arena Roster, which is featuring anti-tank guns or ATGs. In this week, we have an extra firing range for them of 2 grids, and as well a fire power increase by 200%. This is kind of an amazing kind of week because now you can use all the units and especially the ATGs to counter those super heavies and heavy units and see how to do that. As you can see, we're already ranked 3 in the arena. We are doing really good and we're pumping up this week, and we'll show you exactly 2 fights where we managed to beat our opponents and completely obliterate them while they have the almost similar power to what we have, and even one opponent having a little bit more power than what we do. So I'll show you first the defense formation and then go to the offense formation and show you all these battles. For the defense formation, as you can see, we are rocking these kind of officers over here, and I really like this combo. And the reason why I do like this is because it's a very solid kind of combo in the front line, but also a very strong one in the back line. If your enemies are using infantry, they're going to be completely obliterated because of the howitzers. And additionally, we also have the ATGs to basically take out any heavy tanks or super heavy tanks that your enemies will be using. Of course, they can use the same like kind of combo to counter this, but they will only win if they place their troops correctly and if they have higher power than you. This combo will guarantee you that you will be able to defend enemies of similar power that you have, or if they even a little bit more power and if they misplace their units. So this is a very strong defense formation. I do highly recommend it with the unit types, the camps, and the officers that you can see right in front of you. Now we talked about the defense formation. Let's talk about a little bit about the battles that we have fought. As you can see, these last 2 battles were players that are extremely similar power to what we have. The first battle over here with this player, as you can see, this is the roster that they are rocking. This are the officers. They have very solid officers. Let's go ahead right now and show you this battle and how it went down. This enemy is using a 1-unit front line, which is the super heavies. As you can see, this is basically the unit that they're using on the front line. Usually this is a good strategy, but it's not always that great, especially in this week. So they have 2 howitzers in the back and 1 ATG, and of course they have a tank hunter for the heavies. And as you can see, my heavy is completely being obliterated. But on the other hand, my anti-tank gun completely obliterated the super heavies, and all they are left with right now are squishy units. So right now, their tank hunters stand no chance against my howitzers and ATGs. And additionally, I already have a maxed out. So this is basically a backline versus a backline. But because we finished first and we kind of got them first, my backline shoots first at them while they are moving towards myself or my units. So this is why we won this fight easily, and we have a very healthy backline that is waiting for them. A very strong combo. As you can see, this is basically the power over here. It's almost the same. Now let's go ahead and see the other battle report. Of course, over here, he has the infantry and super heavy tanks. And the reason why I don't want to use infantry in this week's combo is because the howitzers and the rocket launchers are available. And as you can see right now, the infantry is holding up really well at first, but then it falls down very quickly. And they can't even last as much as my heavies do, so they immediately go down as my heavies do, and that's actually a bad indication as well. This was actually a pretty solid fight up until this point over here, where my units started to shoot 2 of their units, which are the heavies and super heavies, taking them both down at the same time, which leaves them only with their basically rocket launchers and ATGs available, which kind of makes it so much easier right now to take out their heavy or their basically whatever units left for them, because we have like kind of more units and stronger unit types as well. So this is how this battle went down, and as you can see, this player is almost at my power level, and it was this easy basically surviving with 2 more howitzer units at this kind of rate. And as you can see, this is basically how much damage my ATG was able to use. Definitely use ATGs this round, about 3 million damage dealt, and then my howitzers over there are following up with 2.8 million and 2.57 million. The officers are very important in terms of armor penetration. As you can see, I'm using over here these 2 officers on my ATG. And when these 2 officers are together, they are amazing combo for armor pen. As you can see, this one has increased pen damage, and this one also has increased pen damage. Both these together will give you 30% pen damage, or even more depending on what level this skill is, and that is definitely one hell of a damage that will take down their enemies, super heavies and heavy tanks in no time. If you guys did enjoy this week's video and know exactly how to play this arena this week, make sure to leave your formations in the comments below and tell me exactly how you play this arena this week. Thank you so much for watching, and if you did like this video, please make sure to hit a like down there and consider subscribing, and we'll definitely see you in the next video.